What's up, guys? It's Allison, and today I'm going to be my June TBR-ish like thing. Since we're already partway through June, it's going to be my have read, want to read, and reading currently. Let's start off with The Lightning Thief. I'm planning to finish this tomorrow so I can do a book talk about it because I really want to talk about it. That's why I'm rereading it. I mean, that's probably just an excuse. If you don't know what it's about this boy named Percy, who's 12 years old, and he gets kicked out of his boarding school for the 6th time. And it's about him and his best friend Grover and this girl named Annabeth. And he finds out that he's a demigod and a son of Poseidon. And that he is water flowers. He goes on this quest to save his mom, who has been captured by Hades and is being held captive in the underworld. And Zeus believes that Percy has stolen the lightning bolt. And I don't want to explain it much more because I'm going to do a book talk about it, so The Remedy. I'm not exactly sure what this book is about. I haven't started it yet because I just got it not that long ago. And I read The Treatment and the Program, and I've heard that it's in the same world, but it's from the perspective of this girl named Quinn, and she pretends to be other people who, that sounds really creepy, but she pretends to be people who she looks like-ish, for people who have lost somebody that they really loved. And I think it's a great idea, and it's brilliant, and I have no idea what it's about other than that, so I actually finished this book. Finished in the beginning of June. Legend by Marie Lu. It's about this boy named Day and this girl named June. It's split POVs, so I really liked that. I loved hearing from each of their perspectives. So Day is a criminal, and June is she's basically a police officer. And she finds out that Day isn't what he seems and what she's heard. But she only meets him after something really tragic happens, and she's bent on catching him. Like, she has to catch him. She feels like that will be the only thing that makes her feel okay again. I'm not going to go much more into this book because I don't want to spoil it, even though pretty much everybody's probably already read it. And next book, Stork by Wendy Beasley. I love this book. I finished this book the other day. It's about this girl named Kyla. She moved from LA to North Falls, Minnesota. She's a big city girl moving to a little town. In this book, she learns to adjust to small town living. She makes friends. She meets this boy named Jack, who they don't see eye to eye at first, at all. They're insanely, not getting along, not being whatever. And she still finds herself wanting to know more, And in the beginning, he's like, "Don't you remember me?" And she's like, "No, I'm new here." And you find out that he has this secret that involves her, but he also has this other secret, and she's a human stork, and he's not going to spoil it because it's at the end of the book. And it's just really amazing, and I love it a lot. You guys should go and read this. Ta-da-da. Next is Illumini. I probably pronounced that wrong, by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I love this book. Let's start off with the cover. Look at this. It's amazing. This is about aliens and invasions and stuff. I'm not very far into it, so I'm not exactly sure what it's about yet. I mostly bought it for the cover. It's about this girl named Caddy and this guy named Ezra. I probably pronounced his name wrong. And they end up on these different ships, and they're telling what happened to different reporters, I think it is. And it's just a really amazing book. Next book, The Red Queen. I don't have the desk cover on this right now. The inside, though, is so pretty. It's about this girl named Mare, who is a red. The world is divided by red and silver bloods. The silvers have powers and abilities, is what they call them. And they rule over the reds. They believe that they are gods and that the reds should do whatever they want. And reds are considered pretty much slaves. And by the time you reach a certain age, if you don't have a job or whatever, you are sent out to this war where everybody's dying. All of Mare's brothers have been sent, and she's next. And her best friend, he had an internship, but the dude who was giving him the internship died. So then he found out that he only had a couple weeks, and then he was going to be sent off the war. And how it starts is she really wants to save him. And, she doesn't really care if she is, because she knows that she feels like she can't do anything. She knows that it's her fate to be sent off. And so she's a thief, and she tries to pickpocket this guy, and instead he gives her more money than what she but she knew that he wasn't from there, that he would have more money. So she tries to pick a pocket him stupidly because she's pretty sure it's not going to work, but she tries to do it anyway, and he ends up giving her money, and then she ends up getting a job in the palace and finds out that she has abilities. What? She's red? That's not possible, right? And so the queen is like, no, we cannot let this out. She is a silver, and you get that. That's not really telling you anything because, I mean, the name is Red Queen. That gives it all away. And she gets betrothed to Cal's brother, Mavin, and there's a bunch of other secrets and stuff that I don't want to share too much about because you guys will hate me if I spoil the book. And then I got this book on June 1st, and I read it on the same day. I love this book. You should all read this book. I may do a book talk about it just because I love it so much. I love Dan and Phil. I love them. It's about their lives. I'm not going to tell you too much because then there's no point in watching my book talk if I tell you anymore. It's about Dan and Phil and their brilliantness and everything else. That's it for my June TBR-ish video. I'll have my next one out sooner in the month so you can see my full TBR before I've actually read the book. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!